Welcome to Hotline TV. I'm Amy Walter.
And I'm Matt Gottlieb. And this is another episode of War for the Electoral College.
All right. Well, we're so glad to have you back, Stat Boy. It's been way too long. All right. We got some new polls out this week, state polls. Where do things stand today in the battle for the Electoral College?
Battle for the Electoral College.
Whatever, war, battle.
Okay.
It's all the same thing.
Well, we had 6 new state polls out this week, and in our Electoral College projection, Obama has 295 electoral votes to McCain's 231.
Right. Although, to be fair, let's look at the ones where they're solidly ahead, too, I think is
Sure.
also.
As far as solid goes, where states where each candidate is leading outside the margin of error in the most recent poll, Obama has 210 electoral votes to McCain's 170. Okay. So still a solid lead for Obama in that category.
Right.
And, that's definitely an improvement over last week, where it was 207 to 170 in that category. And overall last week, it was 292, 234. Obama in the lead. He has 3 more electoral votes.
So what was the difference? The 3 electoral college votes goes to a big state. It is a big state, just not electorally.
Well, every electoral vote counts.
Yes, it does.
Well, Alaska turned this week. There was a new Alaska poll out from the Hayes Research Group, which showed Obama ahead by 5 with a 4.9% margin of error. Now, that's not a lot as far as just calling it a solid state go,
right.
But rules are rules.
0.1 or not. All right. So, what can you tell us though about where some of the swing states were going this week?
Well, the swing state polls we had out this week were Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, and in both, Obama's in the lead, 44-36 in the New Franklin and Marshall College poll. That's the last poll they took was in February, and McCain was up by 1%. And in Wisconsin, Strategic Vision poll out yesterday afternoon, Obama's up 5%, also outside the margin.
But if you listen to Karl Rove today, he tells us that we only have to care about 4 states.
Yes.
Right? Ohio. What do we have?
Ohio,
Virginia,
Michigan, and Ohio, Virginia, Michigan, and Colorado.
All right. And where are those?
We haven't had
any
new polls in those states this week, but Obama is ahead in our projection in Ohio, Michigan, and Colorado. In Virginia, meanwhile, we haven't really had a poll since early May.
Yeah, if you're listening, pollsters out there, hello.
Yes.
Here are a couple states we'd like you to go into. New Mexico. There has not been one non-robo poll, auto-dial poll,
since the midterms.
2007.
Right.
Is it that hard? I don't think so. They're going into all these other places. Stop polling in. We don't need another California poll, all right? And we also don't need another Wisconsin poll. Go to New Mexico. Go to Virginia.
Maybe some Iowa in there would help.
That would be nice.
But Karl Rove says these 4 states are the only ones that matter. That's not necessarily true. I mean, there's a lot of interesting things happening in Florida.
Yeah, I'm somewhat fascinated by Florida, although I think a lot of Democrats and Republicans, quite frankly, sort of wrote Florida off as a Republican state after the last few years, right? Whether it's 2000, 2004, redistricting was a real problem for Democrats at the congressional level. The governor's race in 2006, obviously a blowout for Republicans. And at the same time, it's a close race in Florida right now. Obama's spending a lot of money there. He spent $6 million there. I think this is still one of those states. We have it listed in the in the McCain solid category.
Sure, but
it seems to flip all the time, right?
It flips and it flops, and it's gone back and forth a few times in our projections so far.
It's a good thing for Florida to have flip-flops. They work very well there.
Oh.
See? Did you like how I turned that up?
Yeah. You're professional.
I know. That's why I get paid the big bucks for Hotline TV. All right, but that is all the time we have for today. I'm Amy Walter.
And I'm Matt Gottlieb.
See you next time.